Hey guys, welcome back to Genius Learning. So let's continue on with the hyperbolics. So we have, this is like the Pringles chip type of hyperbolic or saddle. This is like the horse saddle thing. You put this on the back of a horse. You can kind of see the shape there. All right, let's go for another type. So we got, let's do one like this. So it's kind of like this one, but maybe backwards. And so we got this front lip right here, and it comes down. Let's make a sharp kind of stop, right? And again, you're gonna have to like try to just do them and practice them because there's such weird shapes. You can't just like have something that's symmetrical. So you have this here coming up like that, and then let's tuck this away in here, kind of like a curve. All right, this sharp point, right? Let's do a type of a rounded shape here, okay? And then what I want to do is bring from here, like we did here, bring it down. Let's bring this down, and let's leave it right there, okay? So now this back part, we want to do a big sort of curve this way, right? And they don't have to be perfect. It's just, you know, you're gonna see once you start drawing them, they're, you know, you don't have to be perfect to get these. So you got this big curve here, and then this line here was the underneath, the tuck away, like this line here and this line here. So this one that we're gonna bring down now is gonna go on top. So let's curve it a little bit and bring it like that. Okay, so this one goes like that, and it adds to the feature that it's like fabric, you know, if it's like tucked away underneath the other part. Okay, so that's like the basic shape. Let's shade this area here. And since this is like folding over, I want to say this part here is darker than the rest. So I'll just make that darker. Okay, and then again, let's just follow the lines down. So we got this line that's going down like this. All right, so we got this one coming down towards the center and back out somewhere here. Okay, this one we'll make a dotted line, and we'll say that it goes somewhere there. Okay, and then we'll do one more from here, and we'll go towards the back of this piece here. Sharp these lines here. All right, so another one from here to here, out. We're gonna go in and then back out. So we're gonna pinch it like right there, and then we're gonna kind of go back out. Pinch it like right there, and then go back out. And then this one could kind of be the same shape as this. All right, so this curve here, all right, we're gonna follow that. So bring the curve up here down to there. Bring another one separation, right? Another one up, down like this, and maybe a last one right there. All right, so then we come to this side here, and let's darken up this edge right here, all the way down. And then we're gonna follow this curve. We're gonna follow it like that. Down, this curve like this, curved, and maybe one more, curved. All right, so you see how this whole line is light? Let's shade this side and maybe this side a little bit with some little, like that, not the whole thing. All right, this underneath, and that's it. So from here, let's say, is our Z, okay? And we got, now our Y-axis can lay on top of the saddle, and the X-axis can come out from underneath here. Okay, so it's underneath this fabric, and then it comes out, okay? Let's do some shadows actually. So I think this part probably dark, and you can always get it wrong too. It's not, you know, as long as it's shaded in different areas, it's gonna look good. So this part maybe, and then here, and somewhere here, like this looks like it's, you know, so we'll just do that. All right, maybe it darker at the edge, a little bit darker, and that's it. You can just leave it like that. Okay, so now let's do another type, maybe a little bit easier approach. All right, so let's do this type of figure. Looks like girl hair or something, or just hair. I don't know. Okay, we got that. And then let's curve so that, you know, take it out a little bit further than the first one, and then curve it like this. So about there. Okay, and then you're gonna do this same type of thing on this side. So you're gonna follow it back up like this, up. It's gonna go through this thing, right? And then we're just gonna leave this for now. We're not gonna finish that off yet. Okay, so let's bring this back underneath here. Okay, and then starting from this edge, we're gonna go downward. So this is like this downward part here. We're just gonna go downward, and we're gonna leave it right there, because we're gonna tuck away underneath this. So here, we're gonna go on top of it. And so you can see how like it goes underneath, and this back here, you know, should be kind of dark back there. Okay, so now let's do the shadows. We got this area shaded, right? And then I feel like this area is darker because it's underneath the fabric, right? Maybe some dark underneath here, and that's fine. All right, and then let's follow these contour lines. So let's make it darker. We got this. All right, I'm gonna follow those lines all the way down. See, it's just gonna keep on being the same shape. All right, and then the other side is a little bit different. Let's start off. We can start off here. It's fine. We can just start off from the center. But now, since we're past this point right here, let's start from this side here, go up. So what I'm following is this up and this down and this curve. So up and then down here and then that curve again. And then up, right? Down, curved, and then last one right in there. Okay, now let's do, all right, from the top here, let's follow this curve here, downward to the contours. You have to kind of like go with the original shape you did. It should be a dotted line. I don't like to, there you go. Don't connect that dot, this edge. So this edge should never be like fully connected to, you know, leave it back there so it can look like more like 3D. So we got that. Now let's do, we can do one from here. So it's wider, right? You're gonna go to a narrow spot. It's like, there, you pinched in there in the middle, and then outward again, all right? So from here to here, separate it, but squeeze it in here, like that, and then go outward again, separate this. All right, so then here, separate it, try to go inward, and then you can go outward again, and then the last one, it's kind of like the same shape. All right, so we got the shape. Let's do some shading. We got, maybe this back piece looks like it's dark, right? Up here a little bit, and it might be darker at the edge, so I'm gonna do that. I can barely see the lines, so let me make them darker just at the edges. I like that. Okay, so make them just dark at the edge, leave the inside kind of light. And then here, this whole line is light. Let's do dark here, maybe a couple of dots, and then dark again. So just leave some gaps. Don't color everything dark and leave everything light, you know, it's a mixture. Underneath here, like that. Okay, and then on top there. Let's do one of these dark in the middle. Okay, so I feel like there's shadow maybe in here because it's all pinched in there. And so just do that, and that's it. And so let's just, no, that's crooked. So Z axis, let's see. We can go underneath the fabric, find a little exit out, and then come out through here. From like previous videos of the sphere, you remember we have a little exit line, and then here we can just follow the dotted line this way and then exit here for the X. Okay. All right. In the next video, I want to look at two different types, a little more complex than these, and then let's put some color on them and see how we can play with them. All right.